Join me on the mat and we will begin. Okay, here we are again. Welcome. So today we are, guess what? We'll be lying down on the back and checking in and see where we go from there. Today we are bringing our focus to side stretches, laterals, and twists. So all wonderful for the spine. So let's turn around and come down and see where we get from here. So join me on the back. Join me on the back as you bring your body to rest. Bring your body to rest. So I like to have the knees bent because it helps relax the low back. And so go ahead and get comfortable here. I always press elbows down and bring shoulder blades together and down. This lengthens through the back of the neck and helps to align the spine. So I come to this place for check-in. For check-in, just take a deep breath and let it go. And now come into the body and discover what's true for you on this day. Any sore spots, any tight spots, anything that's got an injury. So our whole goal here is to take care, to discover what's going on this day, at this moment, and to take good care. And that means no forcing. So last week I had a pain in my left hip that just came on like that with no reason. And I didn't know where it came from or how long it would last. It was a bit of a nerve pinch. No clue how I did it, but it did go away within 2 days. So I feel like I'm back to normal, but good warning sign. We never know when something might go wrong. So paying attention is our first order of business. It's the one we return to every time to discover and take care. We begin on the back, warming up. So bring the hands together, pull gently apart, and bring the arms overhead with an inhale breath and back down with the exhale breath. This is a really simple movement that works the shoulders, the arms, the back, and the neck. We're coordinating the inhale with the lift of the arms, the exhale with the lowering of the arms. We're warming up and waking up the back, the shoulders, the neck. So feel how when the arms overhead, it does change the position of the head, neck, shoulders. And when they come back down, they return. A couple more. Just at your own comfortable pace with this. I like pulling the hands slightly apart and keeping the elbows bent. It gives us more range in shoulder movement. More range. So let's just do one more up and over. When bring the hands down, press the waist, press the waist, press the waist, release the waist, release the hands. Come to a rest. Take a breath. Check in. Check in. Now we'll pick up the knees and hug up the knees and feel the low back get stretch time. Low back gets stretch time. This is called Apanasana. It's a gentle hug of the knees and a stretch below the waist. See how it feels for you. See how your body likes it or doesn't like it or doesn't care. All is possible. Hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. Let it move away. So notice the flattening of the spine to the floor as you hug tightly, and as you move the knees away, what does the spine do? Mine lifts away, different for each. We'll pause in the middle. Now bring work into the hip sockets as we circle the knees wide and back. This is bringing a different massage into the low back. And it's also lubricating the hips from the inside. It's an exhale on the hug and the inhale wide and circling back. Just your own comfortable pace with this. Discovering sensation, massage, releasing tension. So it's always useful to notice what your body likes, what your body says, yes. Next time, center, we'll pause and hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. Feet to rest, hands to rest. Pause here. Take a breath. Now lift the head just an inch or two and feel the weight of the head and the work of the neck, and bring the head back down to rest. Take a breath. Turn the head to one side. Lift the head. Feel the work in the neck. Feel it. Bring the head to rest. Feel the neck relax. Come back to the center. Roll the head to the other side. Roll the head to the other side, and on the inhale, lift. Feel the weight of the head. And exhale, bring it back. Take a breath. Roll back to center. So the head weighs, 7 to 10 pounds. The neck muscles have to work all the time to manage the weight of the head. Now we'll roll up into bridge. So we'll press the feet and lift the hips and press the hips high and feel stretch through the tops of the thighs. Roll the spine down bit by bit. As slowly as you can, waist before hips, rolling back to rest. When you're there, have a breath and press again. Press the hips down. Feet down, hips up. Press and stay. Press the hands down. Feel extra work in the upper back. Soften the hands. Feel it release. Round your way back down to the ground. Come back down to rest. Let the knees touch. Take a breath. This time we're going to press up and then come up on the toes. So press the feet and lift the hips high. Now come up on the toes. Feel extra work coming into the spine. Bring the feet down. Round your way down. Rounding, rounding, rounding. Back to rest. When you're there, take a breath. Relax. Pick up the knees. Pick up the knees. Hug up the knees. Now bring one hand to rest at each thigh. And on the inhale, extend. And on the exhale, release. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. So I'm letting my legs just rest lightly in my hands. And I'm just stretching until I feel a good stretch in the belly of the muscle here. And then I soften. Stretch till I feel a good stretch in the belly of the muscle here. And soften. Use the inhale breath for the stretch. The exhale breath, release. Stretch, release. It's always useful to notice which side is tighter. So for me, it's always the left leg that's tighter. Feel it right in here. More intense than the right side. More intense than the right side, so I'm enjoying that stretch a lot. So just a few more at your own pace. Using the breath for the extension. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. The leg does not have to go straight. You want to feel your maximum stretch. Different for me for each side. So I'm finishing with this one. Coming to a rest. Bringing the feet to rest. Open the arms wide. And now I'll come into spinal twist. So this is about laterals and twists. Knees, side, return. Side, return. Your own pace as we move into twist and turn the head away and come back on the inhale breath. Move into the twist, turn the head away. Come back on the inhale breath. A couple more. Just take it easy. We are warming up the body. Take it easy. Discover if you can tell which side is tighter, which side has less range, that's the tighter side. Which side has more sensation, that's the tighter side. So we're coming back to the center. When you're there, pause here. Take a breath. Once more, pick up the knees, hug up the knees, this time circle. Both knees, massaging low back, releasing tension. Increasing circulation, circle other way. And then bring feet to rest. Extend, arms wide. Walk the feet, giant step, baby step to one side. Turn the head away and feel the stretch down the outer hip to the knee. So there's a whole band there called IT band. So we're stretching it. Now bring the head back, bring the feet back. See if we can go the other way. Got to move a little bit, walk the feet, turn the head away, and feel that stretch in the outer hip and down to the knee. Outer hip down to the knee. Final breath here. And release back to center. Bend the knees. Release the arms. Hug up the knees and roll over and come on to hands and knees. Come on over, hands and knees. Come on to hands and knees. Chakravakasana, no surprises here. So this is a basic warm-up movement. We say 1, pull the belly in, 2, drop the elbows wide, move on back, bring the hips to the heels, and then on the return, lift the ribs, lift the chin. Then just do it again. And repeat. Dropping back on the exhale breath, stretching arms, shoulders back and into low back, returning on the inhale breath, lifting ribs, lifting chin. When you return, come to a rest. Pause here. Take a breath. Now look over the shoulder to the hip, turn the hip toward the shoulder, turn the head toward the hip and feel the stretch on the outer rim. Feel the contraction on that inner rim and come back. Other side. Head toward the hip toward the head, as if you can look over your shoulder and see that hip and feel the stretch in the outer rim, contraction on the inner rim, and come back. Once more, drop the hips back, stay, stretch the arms longer, wider, breath free. Just enjoy this stay. And on the next inhale breath, come forward, drop hips, lift ribs, lift chin. On the exhale, press back, arms, shoulders back, stretch, feel it, and repeat it. Your own comfortable pace. I use tailbone tuck here to keep from overarching. See what's true for you. As we move through this modification of the up-facing dog and the press back child's pose. Once more. Press back, stay, feel it, enjoy it. Where do you feel it the most? What's the breath doing? Final breath here, we're coming to stand so we can release, and come up to stand. Make your way, come up to stand. So, we'll be working through our warm-up series for laterals and twists. I'm going to move this mat a bit. Okay, now, bring the legs wider. And so we begin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tip. Arm over, arm back. Keep the knees soft as you inhale, lift. Other side, tip. Arm over, arm back. Inhale, lift. Now, cross, round, touch. And inhale, open wide. Cross the other way, round, touch. Inhale, wide. Standing twist. So soften the knees. Rotate, tip, touch. Inhale, back to center. Take a breath. Soft knees. Rotate, tip, touch. Inhale, back. Point the toes out. Drop the hips down. Stay. Come back up. On the exhale, tip. Arm over, arm back. On the inhale, lift. Other side, soft knees. Exhale, tip, arm over, arm back. Inhale, lift. Cross, round, touch, soft knees. Open wide. Cross the other way, round, touch, soft knees. Open wide. Standing twist. So soft knees, rotate, tip, touch. and return. Soft knees, rotate, tip, touch, come back. Release the arms, point the toes out, drop down, and stay. On the inhale, lift. And again. Exhale, side arm over, arm back. On the inhale, lift. Soft knees, exhale, tip, arm over, arm back. Inhale, lift. Cross, round, touch, soft knees, open wide. Cross the other way, round touch. Inhale, open wide. Standing twist. Rotate, tip, touch, come back up. Standing twist other way. On the exhale, rotate, tip, touch, come back up. Point the toes out, drop down and stay. On the inhale, come back up and release the arms. Bring the feet back. Find your inner mountain. Toes relaxed. Knees unlocked. Tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown. Shoulders up, back, down. Feel it solid. Feel it steady. Make sure toes unlocked, knees unlocked, tailbone tucked for some. Strong and still. That mountain. Feel it. We're preparing to release, release. So let's try our balance here. One foot in front of the other. Arm out, arm up, looking at the thumb. Rotate the arm, rotate the head, rotate the shoulders. Come all the way into twist. Keep the knees soft and come back and release. Let's go the other way. Change it out. Bring the arm up, rotate out, rotate back. Feel the twist. Return, 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 and release. Come back to mountain. Take a breath. Find, again, your inner mountain with the toes, with the knees unlocked, with the tailbone tuck for some. Shoulders up, back, and down. Extension through the crown. Feeling it solid. Feeling it steady. Feeling it strong and still. Final breath here. So we'll release and 1 foot back. 1 foot back. Widen the base. Toes to the outer edge, toes to the outer edge. So we're coming into Utthita Trikonasana triangle. So I'd like to start that by just bringing the hands to slide down over soft knees. Now, leave this inside arm on the leg, bring the other arm behind, and rotate the shoulders until they're stacked. Rotate the shoulders till they're stacked. Then bring up the arm and look at the hand and stay. Okay, we're releasing the head, releasing the arm behind, bring the shoulders back down, bring the hand to the thigh and stay. So that was triangle. Now we're going to reverse the triangle. Revolve the triangle. So this is a more demanding posture, but let's look at it as a process. We finish the rest. Now, inside hand comes to the outside. Other hand comes behind. Rotate the shoulders until they stack again. Then bring up the arm. Revolving the triangle. Okay, we'll release the arm behind. Rotate the shoulders back down. Bring both hands to the front leg. come back up. This front leg, we're going to creep the toes forward and bend the knee. We're going to bring the arm across, other arm behind. Again, stack the shoulders, top shoulder over bottom. Now sweep that arm up and over and get that stretch from the ankle bone up to the fingertips. Long lateral stretch. Final breath here. Release the arm. Rotate the shoulders. Again, both hands to the front leg. Knee is soft. Relax. Okay, we'll change sides. So, foot forward, foot back. Foot forward, foot back, widen the base. Soft knee, hands over the soft knee. As we make our way into Utthita Trikonasana, the triangle. So on this other side, bring the hand behind, rotate, stack the shoulders, add the arm. Okay, release the arm, rotate the shoulders. Again, resting the forward plane, knee soft. So to revolve the triangle, we're letting the breath return. I'm softening the front knee, bringing the hand down and to the outside. Keep the knee soft as you bring the other hand behind and rotate the shoulder, stack, then add the arm, revolve triangle. Okay, release the head, release the arm, come back to the forward plane. Soft knee, breath free. Okay, come back up. So now this is the one where we're going to creep the toes forward and bend the knee, bring the arm across. Lean on it. Rotate the shoulders, stack. Arm up and over and extend. Stretching from the ankle bone, up the leg, up the ribs, out the shoulder, to the fingertips. So we'll release the arm, rotate the shoulder, bring the hands back to the front leg, breath free, knee soft. So we're ready to release. We'll go ahead and release and come to the knees. Come on to the knees. I'm getting my blanket in place. Coming to Chakravakasana. Letting the breath come back to rest. Take your time with it. Come to a rest. Come to a rest. So we'll bring out one foot and stand on the knee. Just getting adjusted. So what we're going to do is to come to this twist. So the hand is on it. Bring the other arm up. Bring it across and the elbow to the outside. Now, hand to hand, look over the shoulder, pressing to rotate the shoulder, the top shoulder back. Finishing this twist, release the head, release the hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly. Come back to knees on the ground. Return to Chakravakasana. Then we'll try the other side. So we'll come to a rest. Bring out the foot. Stand on the knee. Bring the hand to rest. Widen the base if you need. You want to feel stable here. So the outside arm, bring it up. Bring it across. Bend the elbow, put it to the outside of the knee so you can press on it. Bring the hands to touch. Look back. We'll release the head, release the hands, release, come back to hands and knees, return to Chakravakasana, easy, soft. Make it your own. This is a resting place, a counter pose to bring everything back to rest. Pause here. So let's bring forearm to the ground. Let's step back, rotate the feet, bring the arm up. Another twist. Come back down, back to neutral, Chakravakasana, bringing everything back to rest. So, Vasisthasana, angle, arm down, feet long, extend. Release and release, return, Chakravakasana. Notice the breath. So that was Vasisthasana, a lot of work. Everything needs to come back to rest. Come back to rest. The body, the breath. Easy, soft. Make it your own. Make it your own pace as you come back to a resting place. Whenever you're ready, come on to the belly. I have a couple more breaths here. And then I'm coming down. Coming down again. So this time, elbows forward, forehead resting, breath free. So I always say forehead resting, that's for the neck, but I need to keep my chin up, otherwise this microphone won't work. So we discover the pace of the belly moving against the floor tells you about the breath. How the breath is coming back to its own resting place in its own perfect timing. Just observe. Now observe the feet. How your body has come to rest and how far apart are the feet. That's your body's comfort zone right there. So we'll start with the feet as they are. Bring the hands alongside and turn the cheek to the side. So on an inhale breath, point the nose down, press the palms, peel up, 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 and down. Turn the cheek. Again, point the nose down, press the palms down, peel up, up, up. Turn the cheek and come down. This time it's a stay. Point the nose down, press the palms, peel up, 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 stay, pull back on the palms. On the exhale, down. Leave the hands where they are. Bring the feet to touch. Feet touch. Breath free. Same series, we begin again. Point the nose down, press the palms, peel up, up, up. Come down, turn the cheek to the side. Take a breath. Point the nose down. Press the palms, peel up, up, up. Come down, turn the cheek to the other side. Down and take a breath. Point the nose down. Peel up, 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 and stay. Pull the hands back. Feel all the contraction in the low back. On the exhale, down, down, down. Cheek to the side, bring the legs wide. The breath is free. Discover the feeling in the belly against the floor, the pace of the breath. Our final set begins here with the legs wide. Point the nose down, peel up, up, up. Come down and turn the cheek. Down and take a breath. Point the nose down. Press the palms, peel up, up, up. Turn the cheek, come down. Down and take a breath. Point the nose down. Press the palms, peel up, up, up. Stay. Pull the palms back to contract the back. On the exhale, all the way down. Once more, I'll ask you to bring elbows forward, bring forehead to rest, and release the breath. So when we're working with the series of laterals and twists, we add extra work for the low back just to keep it strong and resilient and not to push it too far. So that's why with the laterals and twists, we do extra work to strengthen low back. That was moving the legs apart in different places, the movement, repetition, and the stay. So we watch the breath come back to its resting place. Final breath here. Bring feet touch, knees touch. The forehead is to rest. And again, I lift my chin so I can preserve the microphone. So from here, we're going to lift the feet and open wide. Close the feet, press the knees together, come down. Down and take a breath. Same again on the inhale, lift and open wide. Close, press feet, press knees, come down. Down and take a breath. Final time, lift the feet and open wide. Close, press feet, press knees, and down. Release the feet. Release the breath. Release over onto the back. Roll on over, come on to the back, and hug up the knees. And so we bring some rest into the back. Bring some rest into the back, gentle stretch. Up and off in a gentle stretch of the back. Just take it easy. You're in recovery zone. Breath free, gentle hug of the knees. Circle if you like. See what feels good for your low back. And then circle other way if you're circling. So we're releasing tension, increasing circulation. You know how good that is. Come back to center, hug it up, hug it up, hug it up, and release. Feet to the ground, arms go wide. So this is one of my favorite twists. So we bring the right leg over the left thigh. Let the knees roll down to the right side, turn the head away and stay. So the weight of the top leg is pressing gently on the bottom leg, deepening the twist as you stay. Focus on the exhales here as you stay. Final breath. Bring the head back to center, bring the knees back to center, cross them the other way, turn the head away. Completely different feeling. We're releasing head to center, knees to center, uncross. Uncross, and we cross the other way, left leg over right, knees roll down to the left hand, head turns away, feel the stretch. Wherever you feel it, leg, hip, low back, shoulder, all of it, any of it. It's what's true for you. So the teaching tells us the stretch finds your tightest place. So just be aware. What you feel and where you feel it is exactly perfect for you. Final breath here. We'll come back with the head, with the knees, roll them the other way. Turn the head opposite. Again, completely different feeling on this side. Where do you feel it? What do you feel? We're ready to release the head, release the knees, roll back, uncross. And again, let's pick up the knees and circle. We're massaging low back, releasing tension, increasing circulation. Good stuff. Good stuff for the back. So our job in this aging process is to take care of our structure, our energy, our stress levels, our bone density, all of it. So I'm circling and circling and just discovering what feels good as I move around in little circles or big ones, different directions, discovering what feels best for me. So from my back on that left side where I had a problem last week, circling right to left feels much better than circling left to right. See what's true for you. See what's true for you as we finish our back massage and come to a rest, and then make the intention to release and come to sit. So we'll release the arms, release the legs, we'll roll over and come up to sit, and sit on the blanket if you like. Just elevates the pelvis and helps with the forward bend piece. So I'm sitting on blanket and extend. Extend. So this is one of my favorite twists. The legs are in what's called Sukhasana, easy pose. Legs in easy pose, we bring the hand across. Then on that side, bring the other hand behind. Press and lengthen as we deepen the twist, bit by bit with the breath. We know that. And then, when we've got the twist in place, we'll extend the back arm to the sky, tip over, point it toward that empty knee, and stay. Final breath here. Release the arm, release the hand, come back to center. Let's check it out. Other side, hand across, hand behind. We're lengthening and deepening the twist bit by bit with the breath. Back arm, extend. Tip over toward that empty knee. Look at that empty knee and just let it play out as the stretch moves down the side of the back. Final breath here. Release the overhead arm. Release the cross. Bring the legs out. Wrap and hug and round. Feel the whole back move into stretch. Feel the breath. Final breath here. We'll release the arms, extend the legs. Paschimottanasana, informal. Walk the hands down, soften the knees, fold on over, and then stretch the legs as much as you like. They don't have to go straight. You want to feel it in the belly of the muscle. And stay. Breath free. Final breath here. So release and make your way back up. Okay, come on down onto the ground. You know what it's time for. Relaxation, guided relaxation. Bringing your support under the knees, under the head, under the feet, whatever works for you, and letting yourself down, letting yourself to the ground and adjusting legs and hips, adjusting back and shoulders. Again, I press the elbows down and pull shoulder blades together and down to lengthen through the back of my neck. And let the hands come to rest. Wiggle around. Take the time. Make it right so your body can let go. You can tell. And feel free to make little movements, little adjustments as you need, as we bring attention into the whole body, relaxing down. Now we take it layers deeper. We take it layers deeper by contracting and releasing. Bring your attention to the hips, to the legs. There. Squeeze and tighten. Power squeeze. Feel it. Let it go. Let it go. Feel it. And have a breath. Next squeeze is shoulders. Shoulders to the ears. Lift the head an inch. Bring the head down gently. Shoulders, arms, hands. Let it go. Let it down. Have another breath. Come to the jaw. Move and stretch the jaw. Discover any tightness. And release. Now stretch the tongue toward the chin. And release. Press lips. Wrinkle nose. Squint eyes. Prune face. Squeeze. Let it go. Let it go. We'll come back through the body and we'll check back in. We're checking back in to make sure everything is relaxed. So we start with the toes. We're softening. We're softening toes and arches. We're softening heels and ankles. We're softening calves, shins, knees. We're softening upper legs, hips, and belly. Whole lower body, softening, relaxing. Become aware of the spine, of the support for the back wherever you feel it. And for the weight of the shoulders, arms, and hands heavy down. Notice how the fingers have relaxed and softened and come to the throat. Come to the throat and soften the throat. Soften the lips. Tongue floating, teeth not touching. Cheeks, let them soften. Come behind the eyes, let them soften. Brow and scalp, soften. Now feel the whole body letting go. Feel it. And discover the pace of the breath because the breath is relaxing. The body's relaxing, the breath's relaxing, and we look a bit deeper. We look deeper, mind and thought. Sounds may come, it happens. Just stay. Thought carries you away. Return to the body. You can release a thought and let it go. You can bring your awareness back into the body and look even deeper, finding. Look deeper, finding stillness, peace. That's what's there. So stay and enjoy that peace. And with the chime, we return and return to the body and return to the breath, return to stretch and movement. And as you return, we come to a close. And I hope you keep with you the ease in your body and strength, the balance, the energy, and the peace until the next time. And I thank you.